Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to be talking to you about the Fitbit Versa. So this video has been highly requested ever since I posted about receiving this on my Insta stories. So many of you have been considering purchasing it, but you're not sure what the features are like, whether it's worth the money and all the rest of it. Now, just to start with, I just want to say that this is super affordable if you compare it to other smartwatches on the market. The pricing starts at $299, which is amazing for the number of features that I'm about to list. But to keep things short, I'm actually going to be listing my top 5 favorite things about the Fitbit Versa, and hopefully you guys out there will relate to why I like these sorts of features, and you can make your own decision based on what I've said today in this video. Before I go any further, I just want to show you how the Fitbit Versa actually came to me. So you slide it out, open it up. The Fitbit was sitting in here. It comes with a little instruction manual on how to set it up. Then you've got a large watch band, and I was also given the charger. So this is the charging port. It just sticks into your laptop, and then the watch just sits on top like so, and it charges, and it charges within about 15 to 20 minutes, I think, or even less time. I just honestly put it on while I'm doing my work and it will charge really fast. That is one thing that I'm really loving about this watch, and I'll talk about it later on, but it's the battery life. The first feature of this watch that I absolutely love is the fact that it has female tracking and water tracking. I know you guys are probably all laughing right now that that's my #1 favorite thing, but it is, I have to be honest. If you guys follow my channel or my Instagram, you would know I'm obsessed with tracking hormones, taking my temperature, and just knowing a lot about my cycle, because it really influences my moods and my skin and my acne and all the rest of it. So basically, when you first get the watch, you have to download the Fitbit Versa app, and this is obviously where you're going to track your steps, or you can see a whole overview of your steps, the kilometers you've walked in a day, the calories you've burned in a day. You can track your exercise, how did you sleep, your beats per minute, what workouts you've done in the day. It will talk about your weight, how much water you've drunk, what have you eaten today. So you can track everything on the app here. As you can see, Nicola has done shit all steps today, but that's because it is only 7:45. If you look at the corner of the screen, you'll see that it says 3 days until your fertile window starts. So if we click on that, it will go into all of my cycle. You can also add features or add details, so you can speak about whether your breasts are sore, whether you have acne, yeah, we're not going to go into all of that, but you get the general idea. If you're a female and either you're trying to get pregnant, or you've got a hormonal imbalance, or you want to just know why you feel crazy at certain times of the month, this is amazing at doing so. So I love that it's actually in my watch and the data is stored in my phone. The water app is also super simple, but I love it because it's me being accountable for how much water I'm drinking throughout the day. And basically this is what it looks like. You just enter in the data throughout the day, and you'll have goals that you have to meet. My second favorite feature of the Fitbit Versa is that it syncs with my calendar, my messages, my phone, and my computer. So if I have a calendar alert, it will vibrate on my wrist, and the same goes with messages and calls. If someone messages me, it will come up. I'll be able to check the message, see who messaged me, and if someone's calling me, I can actually answer the call, but I would need to have my phone next to me to hear the person speaking. I know other smartwatches like the Apple Watch, they do have the capability to answer call and speak into the phone. I personally don't like this feature because I'm trying to get away from my phone when I'm doing my work. I think it would be quite a big distraction for me. So what I like to do is put my phone in a drawer in another room or at my desk, and then I have my watch on me and I can see if anything's super urgent to respond to, but if not, I can just leave it. My third favorite feature is definitely the heart tracker and the step tracker. The other night I was at drinks and I had my watch on and I could see my heart rate, and then I gave it to someone else to put on their wrist, and within about 60 seconds the heart rate had changed to reflect their heart rate. So it is super accurate, and you can tell it's accurate because I've tested it on people. If you're a stressed person during the day, you know, you can see when your heart rate's going up and when you probably need to chill a bit, and I'll get onto the next chill tactic I have using this watch in one of the next features. The other thing that I love is the step tracker, just because it makes you feel accountable with your health and fitness, and it also makes you realize how little movement you do during the day if you're in an office, and how important it is to get out of the office, walk around and do as many steps as you can. Because at the moment, my average steps when I don't go to the gym in the morning is honestly like 7,000 steps, and it really should be around 10,000 for most people, I think, if they're trying to lose weight. I'm not trying to lose weight, but I do think that 10,000 steps is a really good goal. So my fourth favorite feature of this watch, and I mentioned it earlier, is definitely the battery life. I'm the type of person that gets super busy and I forget about things, and if something runs out of battery, I'm just useless at putting it back on the charge, and then I forget about it. The good thing about this watch is it's honestly every 3 to 4 days I have to charge it, so it's not like I have to charge it every single day, because I feel like if I had to charge it every single day, I'd probably forget about it. I have honestly tested it. I always make it go the furthest, so I'm always waiting till like the 3rd or 4th day to charge it until it's completely out of battery. So that is another really great feature. So my fifth favorite feature is most definitely the Calm app. So I'm going to show you what this is. For anyone who suffers with a bit of stress or anxiety, this is amazing at lowering your heart rate and also just getting you into a calm place. I personally recommend that you do it every single day, and I do it every single day. I'm trying to meditate in the morning these days, which I've never done in my life. I always found it really difficult. But I've realized that because I have really high cortisol and really high stress levels, I really need to manage my stress better. So this is just one tactic, which I found super easy. You don't have to use your head, you literally just use the app, and I will walk you through what you do. So basically, I'm gonna put it in a scenario. For me, I get flight anxiety. When I feel my heart rate rising, and I can also see it on the watch, I can see my heart rate rising when it's supposed to be at a resting rate. What I end up doing is I click on the Relax app, and this is what it walks you through. So we'll walk you through a 2-minute guided breathing exercise, and every single time I do it, my heart rate always drops by about 10 beats. So I know that it's actually working, and it calms me, and it literally just resets my mind and gets me out of that anxious feeling. So I know that wouldn't apply to a lot of people, but I honestly love that about the watch, and I think it's a really good feature, and it's really relatable to a lot of people. So I'm now gonna just go into some other quick features that the watch has, which may be beneficial to other people, and are probably actually what other people wanna hear. If you're after something like setting goals with weight loss and all the rest of it, you can actually also track your food. So there's a whole section in the Fitbit app which allows you to enter all of your food, and then it tracks your calories, and then it also tracks your workouts. So you can actually go into the app and it gives you a workout that you can do on the spot. Or you can go into another section which just says workout, and it will track how many calories you burned in that workout and where your heart rate was and all the rest of it. It also has connected GPS, so if you go for a run and you want to record how many kilometers you ran, and record that, but you do need your phone, so it is connected GPS. The other great thing for the fashionable girls is that you can actually change the watch band. There are so many amazing ones online, and I'm just about to get a pink one. And you can also via the app change the watch face to look a completely different way. The other thing which is really great is that it actually has a mechanism inside of it that you can tap and pay. I think it's called an NFC chip, and basically if you are with a certain bank, I'm not sure which banks have this mechanism, but it will have it online, the Fitbit website. You can also store over 300 songs in your Fitbit. From my understanding, I haven't done this yet, but you actually do it via an app in the watch called Deezer. So it gives you a little activation code above, and then I think you upload the songs via probably your computer. So it does have that function as well, but I would definitely research more about that if that's one of the main features you're wanting. Another great feature about this watch is that it has on-screen workouts. So I will quickly show you So if you go into Coach, it has all different types of workouts. I'm gonna go into the 7-minute workout. I can't believe after all of that I didn't mention one of my other favorite features. This is the last feature I'm gonna mention. There are still plenty of other features to list, but I've only touched on some of the things which I think are most important to a lot of people. The other thing that I think is really great is that it does have a sleep tracker. So I've been tracking my sleep for a while now, and it is amazing just to see if you wake up really groggy that you didn't have enough REM sleep or whatever type of sleep. So the app actually records it. You just wear the watch while you're sleeping, and it will honestly track how many hours you were awake, how many hours you had a deep sleep, how many hours you were like lucid dreaming. And I personally love tracking cycles, sleep, water, all the rest of it. So that's personally just me, but I know that a lot of people do track their sleep using a phone. Obviously that's not as accurate because it's beside your bed, whereas this is actually tracking your heart rate and all the rest of it. I personally love this watch and I wouldn't go back. I wear it every single day. Of course, I don't know what else is out there. I haven't ever owned any of the other watches, but I think that if someone is wanting it for health and fitness reasons or for being accountable in terms of, yeah, food and intake and calories and heart rate and even stress levels or hormones, I definitely think it's a great purchase. So that concludes my review of the Fitbit Versa. If you have any questions about the watch, please leave them in the section below and I will get back to you. If you would like to purchase the watch, I've put a link down below to the Fitbit website and it will link you directly to the watch that I have today. It also has a list of all of the other features if you want to research it more. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like. I will see you in my next video.